When it comes to executive saloons, the Germans seem to rule the roost. Every business car park's full of Germany's finest. But what happens if you want something a bit different? What happens if you want something with a bit of personality? This is the new Maserati Ghibli, and it's Italy's way of fending off Audi, BMW and Mercedes-Benz. The Ghibli comes with a raft of tweaks to keep the car looking fresh. There are 3 trim levels: entry-level Ghibli, lavish Gran Lusso and the more athletic-looking Gran Sport. Its steering has been changed from hydraulic assistance to electric, benefiting efficiency. The 2018 car also receives new safety systems like lane keep assist and active blind spot assist. The Ghibli was the first ever Maserati to introduce a diesel engine. A 3-litre V6 motor produces 271 brake horsepower and 443 pounds-feet of torque. 0 to 62 miles per hour is done in 6.3 seconds, and 47.9 mpg combined isn't bad either. Other engine options include a 345 brake horsepower version of the turbocharged 3-litre V6 petrol and the 424 brake horsepower range-topping Ghibli S. Maserati knows how to make a lavish interior. Luxurious leathers, beautiful wood and carbon finishes, and of course that signature Italian style. A responsive 8.4-inch touchscreen infotainment system features Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. What isn't quite so good is space in the rear. Headroom is good, but legroom isn't as generous as rivals like the Mercedes E-Class. 500 litres of boot space is competitive, but the narrow opening can make loading bulkier items more difficult. A Maserati wouldn't be a Maserati without a suitably fruity soundtrack, and the Ferrari-developed V6s have an orchestral sound, especially with the sports exhaust engaged. What about the diesel? Well, you might be expecting that to sound a bit rough, but it's actually pretty purposeful. Inside, the diesel has a sound actuator that enhances the engine note. Now, whilst this might be a bit synthetic, it's certainly better than the usual diesel clatter. Founded by the Maserati brothers back in 1914, the Maserati name has plenty of racing pedigree. Back in the 20th century, they were the red cars to beat. Legendary drivers such as Stirling Moss and Fangio made Maserati a household name and the Trident a desirable badge.